something aggressive.
God.
That was sick.
That's 2v2 gameplay.
That was.
And we'll have Evil Geniuses. They're looking to get aggressive here, Alex. We've got so many players pushing down middle.
Here we go. Stan's made the call to go aggressive early, trying to bring the fight to Astralis. It's something they've been doing all the time to get them to this grand final, throwing aggression early, and now EG a taste of their own medicine. Straight to Astralis, they bring the fight, they bring the brawl, and Sug's found the head of Dupree to start things off. Banana, Device is being flanked from behind. Stan can't find the shots, he connects. Just Glaive and Zipnik still shell-shocked from what's just been thrown at them.
I love this from Evil Geniuses. They're throwing everything they've got in the first round, but Glaive does pull one back here. A 3 versus 2, they're making it work.
They've conceded, no bomb plant. We've seen a lot, of course, a shift in the meta when the bomb goes down, despite the loss. Not the case this time. It was such a fast approach from EG. There was no even consideration of a bomb plant, but this one should be a formality. We talked about it before, Hank. The SMG buy, does Inferno shift your feelings about it?
On Inferno, it's more welcomed, I would say. There's a lot more tighter choke points and crossfires and crevices you can tuck yourself into. It's more viable, but still going to be problematic going up against the AKs, of course. There is one kill there for the Astralis side, and you're not necessarily going to win this round, but if you can do as much damage as you possibly can, the AKs come out next. You want to try and take as many scouts as you can. There is a chance to win it. They're making things problematic here, but Ethan, he should be able to shut everything down here. There's the bomb. He secures it, and that should be round going in favor of Evil Geniuses here. Glaive and Mages do have MP9s, however, but one flashbang, no armor. It's going to be very difficult to make this one work.
Evil Geniuses, it's off to the start they needed. Undefeated under the EG banner. FaZe, Astralis, and G2 couldn't take a map from them to get them to the final.
Oh my.
And hang on a second, Magisk, alongside Glaive, he's under retrieval for the bomb at this point, 40 seconds. They don't have to move a muscle. The fight has to be brought to them. It's the Danes, they regroup. Magisk and Glaive gonna hold hands on this assault. Fight given, presented, Ethan converts. Magisk is too low to really have an impact here, surely.
It comes down to the timings here, Alex. I think they're aware of his position. 23 seconds, they just can't do much about it. To the point at the start of the round here. And aggression from the CT side, trying to make these SMGs work. Who will get first blood? It's going to be Device, but a quick trade from Ethan.
So 4-4, dust will settle. Magisk, he took a boatload of damage as well. He's going to be operating with just 9 HP. Trying to make the best of his utility. He certainly won't be the first one in. They start to flash and regain banana control, and no resistance presented by the Evil Geniuses just yet. Methodical approach. It's what you can expect from Astralis throughout this T side. There is so much beauty in the way they will maneuver around this map. Poke, prod, look like they're committing. Regardless of the time, even 20, 15 seconds, we'll see them change their mind with the read coming out from Glaive and the players themselves. Lining something up now with actually the last of their utility, Henry. This likely will be a commitment.
It should be, considering they're going to have to use 2 smokes to gain access towards the A side. Breezy can detect the incoming approach from Astralis here. He sits in the corner. He needs backup desperately. He's got the M4, but tucking himself in the corner. Stanislaw will strike first. Oh, it's a perfect baited switch here. 3 kills found. There's the 4th.
So we are going to be seeing some deagles, and by some, I mean 5. 5 in the hands of Astralis as they try and make an impact in this one, but the impact's all Tarek. Quick aggression on Banana, keeping them honest. Won't let them have this for free. Bullets, nades, everything being thrown down the fruity corner.
Indeed. This is going to be a part by Astralis. The Device and Dupree with armor. Glaive's got absolutely nothing now. Cirque makes light work of him with the AWP. 5 versus 3. Device and Zipex have been tagged up substantially here. And Cirque, he has been an absolute beast this tournament as he continues to apply pressure here. It's a clean sweep by the looks of things for Evil Geniuses. Device, Desert Eagle in towards the T-steps, and Ethan looking to farm some cash here. The entire world, I would say pound for pound in terms of individual skill, they're higher than Astralis. It's the teamwork of Astralis that's so good, the strategies. If you don't let them deploy any of those strats, if you're getting stuck in their faces and fragging out, it's very difficult to overcome that, especially on the big stage. A couple of kills coming in out of nowhere. It's Cirque opening things up towards the T-steps. Tarek finds Device.
They boosted. It must have been a boost. The mid is smoked. Cirque boosted over the smoke to find a first frag onto Zipex, and now looking to punish is Glaive. He's been doing this all tournament long. He's given the space. He starts his walks. Inferno, it's not a map where it will particularly work out well for him, certainly not when Cirque's trained on his location restraint. Doesn't take the shot until he can confirm it, and now 1 bullet fired and 1 body dropped. Astralis operating with 2.
Astralis off to the nightmare start here, but they're very used to this. Dupree said in many interviews, they're used to a rough start in almost every single map of Counter-Strike they play. It's the tenacity of this team that stands out. They always seem to overcome the adversity they find themselves in, especially in grand finals. We'll see what they can do here as they find themselves in a 5 versus 2. Dupree and Mages just looking to cause some sort of a dent here.
It's the evil geniuses versus the Danish masterminds, and at the moment, it does seem like Genius works out. 3 players to receive. Breezy Pit, stand on that balcony. Dupree, he's going to be that first contact should he swing. They're going to get contact on short first. Dupree to arrive late. And it's perfect start. They didn't check it. Stan, all the bags presenting it. He can get more than one hit, but no, caught off. Didn't have chance to get his boots on the ground, and now his body's buried. Dupree, the one to pick up the shovel. Just 3 remain then for Evil Geniuses. This could be a little too tall of an order.
I think it might be. We'll have a look as to whether they want to go for it. They've got the MP9 in the hands of Ethan. He's towards the quad right now. But it's going to be up to Cirque to try and find the first incision on this retake. I feel like they're going to fall back at this stage. And Astralis fit their first round. Mages setting up for HEs towards spawn.
Tarek, he's going to catch it. It's okay, no second nade thrown as well. So he's just going to be finding the frag and falling off. Good spray from Ethan, doesn't quite connect onto Vice. Now the sight is theirs, looking for the boost. Getting Tarek up, the orb's not great for that position. Already Zipex catching Cirque, and another one for Astralis. Device through the smoke. They're scattered. No real hope, and Stanley can't even get through. The suppressing fire through the smoke from Device is nearly found. Another, it does! Stan's head met by lead, and now just Breezy. He's not going to have a single thought about going for this one. He'll be keeping hold of his rifle.
He'll deploy the smoke at 35 seconds. That's a really strong smoke. That pretty much guarantees they're going to be going towards A, unless they're feeling very brave indeed. And it will be an A finish here from Astralis. 30 seconds of the clock. They still have a lot of utility. And whether we'll see it, yet to be seen. They could go for a contact play here. Maybe just a flashbang off the chimney.
20 seconds, Henry. They have the support, they have the setup. It's Breezy on towards the apartment. We haven't seen too much from him already. Ethan draws blood. Glaive gone. Time, a factor. 15 seconds. Breezy holds down Mouse 1. Close matches, 1 HP. And leaves just Device. He's finished off by Cirque. First blood go the way of Astralis. Perhaps the correlation is actually Astralis haven't been trying to battle for that early control. A deep smoke, they usually just respect it. But that's not respectful. Glaive straight in. Oh, he's not done. Tags up Tarek. Could have been 2.
He had 49 HP as well. It looked like he was destined for the second frag, but Mages isn't slowing down at all, but he needs to be careful of Spawn. Cirque's coming in with the AWP. How is he still alive? I thought he'd be spotted for sure, but he snuck through towards second oranges here. Flashbang from Cirque to back up his teammate Tarek with the low HP. Oh, he really took a chance there, but the fact he gets a kill, absolutely justified. But it does put Cirque in a problematic position. He needs to try and buy time here for the flank coming in. I'm not sure they're expecting it so fast. Breezy with that fantastic spray control. Bit of a calling card of his. He gets the advantage for EG now. It's a 3 versus 2. Good flashbangs coming in. This kill is everything. And of course, he gets it through the smoke. Second for Breezy. And Mages has got his work cut out for him here. He's towards new box, and he has the Krieg in hand, one of his signature weapons. But speaking of
Sonic,
why
absolutely not tap in and hear what the legendary man himself has to say. The 6th man for Astralis. I'm a pet for EG. Pushing Axe is aggressive from Stan. Breezy was there alongside him, a double push towards apartments. They've considered this before. This is the first time it's really had the payoff they were looking for. Zipex, he's going to punish this though. It's so easy to bang. He has the support though of Dupree and Device. And so things will calm down. Glaive, he had great success from this position before. And just one man to receive them, gosh. This is rather standard. They'll boost Magisk up, and he can nade coffins or the CT corner from here.
Yeah, Astralis really did lead the way in terms of how the HEs could be used. We'll see if any damage is inflicted. One player going down on either side so far, but this looks like a full commitment now. Astralis with the Molotovs down, the incandescence of the flames protecting Ethan towards the new boxes. Tarek fires out the smoke. It's a double spray down Glaive. He's done it so many times at the B bomb site before. He will have to go absolutely huge here. First kill comes in. Problem is the bomb's down in a very problematic spot. Cirque can hear him as he recovers the bomb here. Jumps around the corner. Completely destroys him. 1 versus 1. Stanislaw, he's in towards CT spawn as well. Glaive, not sure of his position, but a safe plant coming in. Fakes it out. 35 seconds, still plenty of time to work with here.
I swear, if he checks Banana, finds it clear, this is going to be, this decision by Glaive changes everything. It's A, it's A.
He's off.
He's made that choice. Had he returned to B, Stan would have found him, and now Stan seems to have sussed it out, got the read, double checking. Oh, this is just comedy!
Who's going where?
But what is going on? This is a sitcom. 15 seconds. Glaive, bomb on back, 3 frags, looking to go 1 versus 3, stands ready! And the evil geniuses!
With 1 minute 10 on the clock, you can't really justify falling back. There's too much to check. Circus rotated in. He's going to be flashed through. This is a big play from him. Can't find the shot. He's going to have to rely on Tarek here.
Drops off, does manage to have the support of Ethan. They've got the players here, and they're putting the bullets in all the right places. It's a massacre. Astralis ripped as they approach the B side. Not a single player taken down by the geniuses.
I hope you find the 1D, so that's pretty much all they can do. It's not exciting me that much at this stage because they don't have Molotov to really make it uncomfortable. These flashbangs will have to be unbelievable.
Well, first, very little to write home about. The smoke will affect Tarek's position. Ethan is going to get the first contact, and here comes the swarm of Danes. He does have Nubox to fall back to, and just as the attention swaps, so does Tarek. Pushes through the smoke, Ethan with the USP to convert. Just one man, no health, no hope. Glaive does find the first with his deagle, but he's got 4 more to find and no health. Does get himself the M4, and that's an opportunity. He's got 2 in the round. He only wants to do any damage, but
he needs to die here.
5 seconds, he has to die. He's just going to hold the bomb and hope they kill him. And that's exactly what he gets. Gets what he desires, and so do EG.
Double orb set up once again. Stanislav getting in front of that smoke. This could be a great play. I don't think they'll check this initially, but surely going to trade him out here. Advantage for Astralis, but not for long. 3 versus 3 again, but Breezy isolated in the corner, but that doesn't stop him. Second frag found. Advantage gathered for EG, looking for a 12-2 scoreline on Inferno.
If you'd have told me coming into this one that there would be 12 rounds on the board in the first half, I'd have told you Astralis. The desk anticipating Inferno to go the way of Astralis, and for good reason. I mean, they single-handedly revolutionized how the map is played, but evil geniuses, they learn from their opponent's strengths. And certainly have, and are demonstrating it here in the grand finals. This is going to be a 3 versus 2 disadvantage for Astralis. Trying to find their 3rd round here on the T side, but Tarek's ready. That's good. Jump does just put the bullet into the calves of Zipex. He can still operate, and now an all picked up Magis. Unforgivable miss. Cirque does it with the USP.
Yeah, you got to hit those ones, Alex. That was on a plate for him. It doesn't work out, and now he's left Zipex isolated. 13 seconds to his name. He's got to commit to this plan. Cirque can't justify pushing through. Oh, but now he can, applying that pressure, but it's cost him his life. He could have waited for his teammate there.
Breezy's
Didn't have to go in.
Breezy's low as well. Cirque, full HP, has made that push without the opportunity for his teammate to trade, and Magic! Zipex falls to Breezy. So, talking of working together, their hold on middle, the way they had 2 towards Arch side, there was a trade from Stan, and just as all eyes towards Arch, you had Breezy appear from Quad. The way they're playing the CT side is gorgeous, and so is that from Ethan with the M4A1.
So overwhelming. It's the individual skill that's carrying EG through these rounds. They're having some fantastic calls as well. The calculated aggression being thrown in every now and then really is going to be playing in the minds of Astralis. They're not sure when it's coming through, and when it does, it's so agonizing to receive because every shot just seems to land. And Stanislav, what an absolute genius he is. He'll be pushing through and finding the advantage, but Dupree looking to steal it away.
He's going to have to do this through raw aim. He is insane. He's had a quiet game. Breezy shuts him down.
Yeah, Breezy's just looking so good right now.
Honestly, at this point, I'd be trying to avoid him.
Yeah.
Himself, Tarek, and Ethan all delivering the same frags, 14 and 15 between them. Glaive and Zipex make it just Zipex to Ethan. Leaves Zipex with the impossible task. Sure, it's something he's known for, but to find 4 in this circumstance, the bomb's not even in his grasp. He does have a smoke and will choose to use it. That will give him a chance to obscure the Genius vision and maybe, just maybe, pick up that bomb unscathed. He does so with a knife in his hand. It enables him to move swiftly and effectively. 25 seconds, he's going to have to commit towards the B site now. It's confirmed, all CTs present. It's impossible, 2 from either side. He'd have to hit some ridiculous shots. They present it, double aggression. Ethan goes down as well. Flash high, they're not pushing. He catches himself. Tarek saves the day. 13 then to 2.
This point. We'll get into the second half, ladies and gentlemen. If EG pick this pistol up, it's going to be a very, very fast first map here. They'll be entering a 4 set to Kevlar, and flashbangs and a smoke, I believe, has already been deployed. They send 5 players, and a similar approach from Astralis. They're going for the big backstab themselves. Glaive opens things up, but Stanislaw is watching the flanks here, and he's doing a great job. Takes out Mages. 3 more CTs there.
He just stems the bleed completely. Stan. Bullet into the brain of Glaive, puts it in a 3v2 advantage, EG, and extended now by that bomb plant. The smoke separates them, but they're not ready. Dupree will trade 2 in front of him, and Tarek deals. It will be 14, EG.
They're going to treat this like a methodical gun round. Yeah. They know how powerful Astralis are here. They know how clever they are as well. You don't want to run into a lion's den of potential stack. You want to use the advantages you have here. The shotgun now detected towards quad. You want to potentially avoid that, or just remove the head of Dupree. That also works very effectively.
That's one way to avoid it. You can't be avoiding Device, though. Certainly not for Breezy. So Device with that frag, they know exactly where he is. He does scavenge away an AK-47, but he hasn't got a single teammate to help him with this project. Bomb will go down in the hands of Stan.
No kits, remember.
And so they're going to have to move quickly. Device.
Did they save it with the AK?
I mean, we aren't seeing signs.
I think they are.
Yeah, we aren't seeing signs. Magisk is still on T-ramp. Glaive's got his knife out and he's walking around to second mid. Yeah,
that's some discipline right there.
Wow.
You're conceding map point just to save an AK and a UMP, like joining the Evil Geniuses organization. They'll come into this round with 3 rifles, 2 SMGs up against the Savage AK as Mages looks to apply pressure towards B. He might find a second kill with the flames there. Stanislaw down to 5. Brings it still to a 4 versus 4. Molotov's deployed to deny any weapon being picked up here from the CD side. Good flashbang. Does take down Stan eventually.
That was ballsy from Magisk. Staring down the barrel of 15 and you're rushing banana. Stan stemmed it, but with the advantage now in the hands of Astralis, Zipex with a deep smoke feels comfortable picking himself up the M4. It's Glaive, excuse me. Of course, you can see what it's all about. So many maps before that trophy's lifted. Certainly if EG take Astralis' map pick away from them, things get real interesting. Can't wait to hear what the desk has to say about this one, should it conclude soon. Never doubt Astralis, but Tarek.
Open sight.
Let's get the frag. Whether or not they'll react on this, they don't necessarily have the information starting to piece it together. They clear, sandbags clear, Cirque holding W. He will try and join that smoke with a flash. I think there's a gap though. It's going to be exploited. Device, he gets it. Bomb loose. They can still cross though. The fact there isn't any resistance from behind makes Cirque feel comfortable punching in the digits, at least faking it. Team flash. And a push now from Device. The timing's so good. Cirque, though, lives on to fight another day, to plant another bomb. 2 frags away from quite the statement from EG. Just Dupree and Zipex to save Astralis here in New York on map 1, their map pick. Starting to push. Zipex on construction. Dupree's going to be the first contact. A 5-7, they have the kits. Smoke as well. Dupree can apply pressure with the smoke in the kit, that's for sure. Starting to push. Zipex gets the info on 1. Second orange is eliminated. It's just Breezy down and Cirque left to save. They can't. Do they have the time? They certainly do have the kit. And all should be good in the hood. Astralis fight on again.
Well, there it is. They do survive. Evil Geniuses won't close it out just yet. Dupree and Zipex keep the dream alive here. But money, again, you can't necessarily detect it when you throw it on the fly like that. But it can cost you your life if that gap is present.
Even at the very tippy top of Counter-Strike, we're seeing gaps.
That's why we had the set smokes to that kind of position, because then you can guarantee it'll be in the same spot every time. You do throw it on the fly, most of the time it'll be fine, but you can't actually see it from the angle of your position that it's actually got that horrible gap in there. That cost them the round, essentially. That 1 kill can be the difference maker.
I mean, that was, Device getting that frag enabled them to slow the round down. Stan looks to speed this round up with the CZ75. A fully bought up Glaive just eliminated. Right out the get-go, Cirque with the creep. Connecting. Leaves just 3 Danes, make it 2 Danes. They take the fight and Axe, and it works out for Breezy. Zipex and Magisk, and what is that? Zipex He has a real go of this. He's not done just yet. Magisk on the other side, they're taking one each.
A 5-on-2 situation, of course. ZipX finds the Magic. And now we hit the 1-minute mark. Advantage still for EG. Tarek only with the CZ, however. ZipX and Magisk will have a little bit of utility. They've got one smoke and an incendiary between them, and a couple of HGs as well. We know how well versed they are on those weapons. The problem is for Astralis right now, they know that they have to be separated there. They can't play the same bomb site together. It'd be too much of a rotation. So EG just need to pick one bomb site and at least just trade this out.
Right.
Even if it comes down to a 1 versus 1, they'll have the advantage knowing the other player will be on the other side of the map. Smoke towards spawn. This time, you're going to assume there's no gap there. I don't think it'll matter either way because it'll be ZipX positioned towards the coffins. He's smoked out as well. And here we go, 20 seconds remaining. It looks like this will be the final play. ZipX taken down. That should be GG. But it's Magisk now. He's got the incendiary, HC, and a smoke, but he's so far away. He's going to have to make noise here, and you can see the positioning of EG. I don't see a world where they lose this one, Alex.
Yeah, I mean, he'll have a good feeling for where they're going to be positioned, but it's a very different question of finding the frags. Is he ready for Tarek's corner? I'm not sure. Towards the logs, Molly towards New Box. It's made no secret, and Tarek, wow, what is that from Magisk? Quick flick, it's not enough. Evil geniuses take Astralis down on their map.
Let's sing a song full of hope, full of pain. Why don't you sing along, my friend? For it's our last refrain. Forever young, ever strong, ever brave. Memories like this never end. No, they don't fade away. So when I'm gone, oh, when I'm gone, I'll be right there, close to the sun. Keep holding on, keep holding on, and I'll be right there, close to the sun, close to the sun. Close to the sun. Here's to the ones who let shine through the rain, the ones who stood for something more. We won't forget your names. The tide is high, say goodbye, we're setting sail, and all those midnight secrets told, we'll take them to the grave. So when I'm gone, oh, when I'm gone, I'll be right there, close to the sun. Keep holding on, and I'll be right there, close to the sun, close to the sun. Close to the sun. Keep holding on, and I'll be right there, close to the sun, close to the sun.